I heard one of your peeps was in the same neck of the woods, lived in the same neck of the woods as where 2Pac was living at that time.
I did, me and my dad.
Yeah.
We lived up in Marin City at the in the Headlands. Pac lived down the hill from us. The Headlands was up the condos and shit up the hill. Down the hill, right at the bottom of the hill was the projects called the Jungles. That's where Pac was at, the Jungles in Marin City. You know what I mean? But I was there before him. You know what I mean? My pops, we was there, and then we moved to San Rafael, then we moved to Novato. But right when we moved, Pac came there. Pac came like in the 90s. I was there in the 80s, so I went to elementary school.
So you was out by the 90s? Or
I was
you
gone
still...
by the 90s, yeah. But when Pac came out,
so y'all never slid past or nothing like that?
All my peoples, all my homeboys that I was raised with out there all fuck with Pac.
Okay.
Yeah, so they all told me the stories and shit.
Still balling. Still balling. I mean, you brought like all the 2Pac's squad out.
Yeah, the
Shock
Outlawz.
G, the Outlawz. I mean, what was that day like? Just having
Houston,
everybody
man.
together.
Flew everybody down to Houston, man. Shit was a movie, man. Shout out Jay Prince. Jay Prince pulled out all the whips. We flew down to Outlawz, the Shock G, everybody in my crew. You know what I mean? Dizzle Underground, and shot the video. That was the first one. Then we did the remix with the Outlawz on it.
Okay.
That's the one where we shot in LA with all the Outlawz on it and shit. But yeah, we did 2 videos, man, just giving up the Pac. Cause at that time, it was a lot of, shout out to Biggie, but it was a lot of Biggie Smalls dedications and no 2Pac dedication. You know, only one that did the dedication was Tretch. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, we got the Locks did I Love Big Papa, we got Puff did a Biggie song, we got everybody, like all the crew did a song for Big, and nobody did no songs for Pac. So I took the initiative, you know what I mean, and put the song out. And at the end of the day, when we put the song out, I'm like, to do the remix, I gotta get the Outlawz on it. You know what I mean? To make it official. You know what I mean? This is his crew.
Right.
You know what I mean? This
Only
is
right.
Yeah. So reached out to the Outlawz, and they was down. They hopped on that motherfucker and hit the shit out the park, bro. Period. So salute to the Outlawz for embracing it and fucking with it, man. And we made a classic, man. Pac We Still Ballin', a remix, man. The video's super fire. And after that, you know, Rap-A-Lot, I mean, we ended up bringing the Outlawz to Rap-A-Lot, you know, because they was leaving Death Row at the time. We didn't know. So once we found out they was leaving Death Row, Jay Prince, boom, brought them on board. So they was out there fucking with us in Houston at the same time I'm working on my album. They working on their shit. So yeah, we both got deals over there. Just from that Pac We Still Ballin', they got a deal off of that. Pac had essence in his shit, you know what I mean? Like, it was this autistic child that was only 3 years old singing Pac Dear Mama word for word with just the instrumental. That's how it's soul music.
Right.
It resonates with your soul. You know what I mean? It's telling a story that resonates with your soul. That kid ain't never had a mama that was a crack fiend, but he felt the pain in that. You're a black queen, mom. This is a white kid.
Right.
Autistic singing word for word, just the instrumental. Pac the words ain't playing. To the instrumental, he say the whole rap word for word. Autistic child. Pac, in his soul, got him right. You know, autistic, you know, they have their little, you know, they little stuff that they need to keep him cool.
Yeah.
To keep him cool was 2Pac.
They ain't make it like that anymore.
They ain't make him like that no more, bro. They don't make him like that no more, bro. Period. Pac was the first Versace rap model. The first, all them other niggas puffing them was buying it. Pac was a Versace model. Everything he had on was custom Versace. Them rings and shit was real Versace rings. He was the first one with the Versace bracelets and rings and the shit that they wearing right now. He had that from Versace.
The shit that Kanye trying to do right now.
Come on, bro. Like Pac was the first. It was in movies. Like, look what he did. He died at the age of 25, bro.
Yeah.
He did all that before the age of 25, my nigga. Name what rapper, one of these young niggas that's doing that at the age of 25. I wait.
Right.
He was a grown soul in a young man's body, an old soul. That's the definition of an old soul. He's only 25. Right?
Yeah.
We looking at Casanat and them like that. They 25. He ain't thinking like 2Pac. Right?
Yeah.
Come on, it's a different.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, hell no. They not. A little 23, 25-year-old. They ain't thinking like Pac. Look how much game he had.
Right.
Like, come on. Man.
In my personal opinion, I think Pac's the all-time greatest, you know?
He is.
24/7, 12 months a year, 365.